Greetings, greetings, greetings. This is Paula G with your Mindset Moment. Make sure you check out my website, social media, everything, Paula G Voice. Click the like button, share, because, apparently they say when you like and when you share that helps the individual to pursue what it is that they are pursuing. Not just myself, but a lot of you also may be pursuing goals and dreams and things that you would like to do. And when we like and we share, we can kind of spread the joy and support each other. So what I want to talk to you today about is creating the space for what it is that you desire to do. You have to create that space for especially if it doesn't exist, for what it is that you desire to do. So when I decided that I wanted to pursue voiceover, I had to create the space. At that particular time, I couldn't just go out to well, first of all, I couldn't afford to go out to a studio, to rent studio space to do auditions or to rent studio space to complete projects for clients, because one, studio space costs, two, engineers, editing, all that stuff, costs. And at some point, you get to that point where you can do that. But initially you can't. So you have to create that particular space. So I was looking around my home and I was trying to decide, how can I create a space where I can produce studio quality voiceovers for auditions or for projects or what have you. So I came down to the lower level of my home. And some of you may have that home where, when you're on that lower level, and hopefully I'm explaining it right, you have the staircase going up, because that's right above me. You have the staircase going up, and you kind of have that little, I'll call it alcove area, where it's your staircase is going up. I don't know, you might store stuff down there or what have you. So I took everything out because I had, some things in this area. I took everything out, and then I was working or volunteering at a studio that was moving a studio from one place to the other, and the soundproof foaming, they were installing new foaming in that new studio. So I'm like, okay, what are you going to do with this? They were like, oh, we're just going to put it in the dumpster. Hold up, time out. No, I'll come get it. I went, I got it, and you kind of get this glue stuff from any of the hardware stores, I guess, to put it up on the walls. And I put it up all around the wall so I could create this soundproof space to produce auditions, and not producing, I'll be careful with that word, to create auditions and create projects for clients. So I had to create the space for me to do what it is that I'm gifted to do, been destined to do, is my passion to do, whatever word that you want to put in that blank there. Sometimes you have to create the space for what it is that you desire to do. And then at some point in the future, you may be able to upgrade, if you will, to a different space or another space or a larger space or whatever it is. But when you're starting out on that journey, you have to create that space for what it is that you desire to do. You also have to create your own atmosphere for where it is that you desire to go. If you're in an atmosphere that's not feeding in to where it is that you desire to go, you got to change that atmosphere. You have to shift the atmosphere, the people around you, the resources around you, whatever it is, your environment. You have to shift that so that you move more towards the direction that you desire to move in, to do what it is that you desire to do. Hope that helps someone today. Y'all have heard me say it if you've listened to my radio shows, watched my television shows, read any of my contributions to Flourish Digital Magazine. I've been saying this from day one when I started this whole journey almost 6 years ago. The greatest conversation you will ever have is the one that takes place in between your ears. What are you speaking to yourself? What is your I am? I am Paula G. Voice, a sagacious independent lifestyle influencer who is influencing individuals to pick up those dreams and live those dreams again. Pick up where they left off and live those dreams again. What are you speaking to yourself? Is God a part of that conversation? Are you listening to his still small voice and giving you direction as to where it is that he desires you to go, what it is that he desires you to do, regardless of what your faith is, your higher being? Are you listening to that voice? Until next time, this is your Mindset Moment with Paula G. Make sure you like, you share across social media, my website, Paula G Voice. Until next time.